If you work with Power BI, you don't know SQL yet, this video will show you why that skill matter and how much it can change your career. Almost every Power BI job post today asks for one more skill. That skill is SQL. Companies want people who can work with the data at the source level, not just build a report on top of it. Think about it, a report is only as good as the data behind it, and the data usually comes from SQL first. If two people apply for same Power BI job, the one who knows SQL well usually has the edge. So this is not a just nice skill to have, it is becoming a must have skill. Here is the problem I see all the time. Most Power BI user learn DAX, they learn Power Query, but they skip SQL. Your data usually lives in database first, like SQL Server, Snowflake, or Fabric. SQL is the language used to talk with that data from database. If you skip SQL, you will miss a big part of your data journey. And that gap shows up later in terms of slow report, in terms of wrong calculation or wrong number or bad performing model. So if you follow the best practices while developing your model from back end to the front end using SQL based practices, your model will be optimized, your performance will be better in terms of Power BI report. So let's see where SQL actually fit in your daily work. Data start in the database. SQL is the tool used to pull that data, clean the data, and shape it. Then it's move to Power BI where you will build your data model. After that, you will write a DAX, then you will create your report, you will publish to the Power BI services, and you will create a dashboard, or you will share that report with the end user. So SQL and DAX are not a same, okay? They are different language altogether. SQL gets data ready, DAX explain what that data is. Here are five SQL skills that matter most of the time if you work with the Power BI. One, select statement and join. This help you to pull data from more than one table at the same time, like matching customer to their order. Then group by statement. This help you to get a total, like total sales by each region or total sales for each particular country, cities. Then window function. This help you to rank the data or find the running total, like this month versus last month. Then subqueries. This help you to break one big messy problem into smaller simple step. Then query speed, okay, this means writing SQL that run fast, not slow, so your Power BI report will load quickly every time. Now let me look at where all this shows up in a real everyday work. In direct query mode, slow SQL makes your whole report slow. Good SQL keep your dashboard fast or report fast. Before loading any data, SQL help you to check for errors early, so you catch them before they reach to your report, or you can say reach to your end user. In Power BI services and Microsoft Fabric, SQL help you build clean shared views. And in the interview, SQL is very often the first technical question you will have rather than the DAX. So people often ask me, should I learn SQL or should I just focus on a DAX? Think of it in this way: SQL prepare your data, DAX explain your data. SQL works before the model is built, DAX works inside the model once the data is already there. So, honest answer, a strong Power BI developer need both, not just one. So, how do you actually start today? Keep it simple. Step 1, okay? Learn select where first. These are the two foundation of every SQL queries. Then practice on real data set. You can create any data set or you can download any data set from kaggle.com, or using AI like ChatGPT, Claude. You can create own your data set based on your domain or business use case. That data you can either import to SQL Server or maybe MySQL, PostgreSQL, and you can have the right data set to practice based on the different business scenario. That will help you to understand the business problem and what will be the relevant SQL function to achieve that particular logic. So this way you can practice it. That is why SQL matter much for every Power BI role today. If this video help you, do subscribe, share with your friends who are starting with Power BI journey. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.